of months ago, I guess. Oh, deer, look at it. Run, Buck, run. Run. Welcome back to Mid 10, y'all. August 1st today. Yeah, August 1st. Friday, August 1st. High today is only supposed to be 82, so we're about to spray all day today. It's about 7 o'clock here, 7:30. 7:30. Supposed to be cloudy today, not windy today, and the high is not supposed to get hot today. So we're about to spray the fungicide all day long today. So I've been out here for about an hour now, working on the biggest field we have in beans, which is like a little over 100 acres. So, which is nice. Means I can make long passes. I can lay the field out once and make long passes. This is nice. These small fields got a great use. Lay the field out, you make 5 passes, and you got to fold up and go do another one. So these big fields are nice. They're like a BTO out here, big time farmer. Or big time operator. Yeah, big time operator here in this big field. So we'll get this big field knocked out today, and we got, I hope, to spray all day today. I really do. Hope I get a lot done today. Should be a good day today. So we're working on this field here, which is, like I said, a little over 100 acres. We've got about 40 acres of replant in this field. Had a lot of drowned out in this field. Beans look good. I mean, they look pretty good for what they are. 30-inch rows, wide row beans again. These are not narrow row beans. We will get to some split row or narrow row beans this afternoon. If I have a good day today, I'd like to spray this field, get this done. I hope to be done by lunch. I may be done by lunch. Then drive across the county, get a field over there, because I can get over there and spray it and get back before, you know, everybody gets off work maybe. So I have to run a 4-lane and get over there. And then I'd like to get the split row beans today, and I'd leave just 2 farms left to spray beans. But everything goes smooth. We should be done with fungicide tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Be done tomorrow. Trying to get done with all this stuff this weekend. Like I think I said in the previous video, I got a new job. I'm starting Monday, so I ain't gonna be out of pocket. Good news is, new job's only 4 days a week. It's 4 10s, so that's good news. I'll have a day to farm every week, so I'll have 3 days off every week. This should work out pretty darn good. I hope it will anyway. I'm thinking about it. If you start seeing gaps in the videos, we're live. I've got to figure out how to work in time editing videos with the new job. So we may get a little behind on videos. You may see some gaps in full-length videos. Just trying to figure out time to edit to get them out there. We'll get them out there, but you may see the gap after this one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because this one probably won't be out for a week or 2, maybe. I think what I got, but been trying to get some stuff in the lineup schedule, so I got a little time for a new job. Trying to get ready to go. Oh, microphone issues. I get my daggone mic. My microphone's working. My receiver, the battery in the receiver is dying. So I didn't realize that until I filmed the last video, which is awesome. Don't hit the fence. Too short. I'm gonna pass it right here. Used to, when the beans are short, you see a marker arm. So you just run with the marker arm either here or there on the tire, and you just make a marker arm pass. Well, now I got to count rows and make a turn, which is hard to count rows sometimes because the beans overlapped. So I don't want to start weaving, trying to, if I get in a row, it's the row I'm going to run. I don't want to run down a bunch of beans. So if I'm below off, I'm below off. We'll do the best I can with it. It ain't like our smaller beans. So the smaller beans, you run over a little bit, they'll come back as long as you don't run over twice. If you knock them down once, they'll be okay. These bigger beans, once you run over them, guess what? They'll run over and they're dead. But yeah, part of it. Trying to get everything figured out here. But anyway, microphone's dying, so I'm having to run a battery pack on it right now because I ain't ordered a new microphone. I'm going to order one, but I'm just waiting until, you know, I get one of those things called a job. And I got some extra money coming in. So that's a better look at beans right there. They don't look too bad. They could be taller, but this was a wet spot, so they're not as big here. This is actually spot we'll get up here just a hair, and you'll see some replant. These beans are planted north and south, the original plant on them. And then the replant, which will come into right here, you see it's planted east and west. So we'll just have to run across those. But they're catching up to the full season beans pretty quick, or the original plant beans pretty quick. They look like they're about 12 inches shorter right now, but they look real good. So in this field, I think I talked about when I sprayed them originally. This is the field that me and Alex ran the planter in and sprayed in at the same time when we replanted. So you can go back and watch that video. We sprayed them. But get up here, and again, the beans are getting tall. They're not as tall as the field we did the other day where they were actually above the wheels. But they are up there. They're rubbing the axles pretty hard. I think there was a week, maybe 2 week difference planting on these and the original beans. So they're just a hair behind the other stuff we planted. And they're real close to shading out 100%. I mean, you get spots like that there, so that's how tall they should be. But that's a little bit spot that didn't hold much water. And you get a couple little drowned out spots, like out there's a little dead spot right there. But they're few and far between. Besides that, they look good. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to run this field here, which runs way over to the W ditch. And we'll get her sprayed out. Hopefully it'll be smooth. Did you see? Cloudy. Ain't supposed to rain though, and no wind. And no breeze at all right now, so it's good. Good day for spraying. We'll get that stuff sprayed and hopefully it'll be a good day. Get you up back with you guys here in a little bit. Okay, we are done with the first farm. So we got 100 and let's call it 100 acres knocked out. We're gonna run across the county now. It's 1 o'clock. I just got done, and I'm filling the truck, filling up at my house. We'll run across the county and spray 2 fields over there. It's around 30 acres total somewhere. So it ain't even worth moving the sprayer trailer over there. One tank, less than one tank can get it, won't take a full tank. So we'll go over and spray that. I'm moving now because it's 1 o'clock and people are still at work on Friday. And in theory, I'll be done with it before it gets too late in the afternoon. I should be done with it, I don't know. I'm with it now, it's 1 o'clock. It'll take me, no, that's a good question how long it takes to go over running 24 miles an hour. Anyway, we'll get over there, get that sprayed. I hope we'll be done with that in time to get back over here before too many people get off work. So I'm trying to go do that first now because that'll be a safer drive since I got to run down the 4-lane. So, like I said, I did stop at the house. I'm trying to spray drive to the house to fix me a sandwich. Managed to take a good 3-4 bites of it driving down the driveway and dropped it on the dad burn floor. I ain't eating off sprayer floor, I'll tell you that. So that got thrown out. So I had a bag of chips and we're gonna go on with that for now. Yep, going with that for now. So far, I don't think it's hit. It ain't hit 80 degrees yet out here yet. It's still like 78, which is beautiful for today. Oh, we made it. These are the checkerboard beans. Right off there, as you can see. So we got a pass running straight with me, and we got a pass running 45-degree angle. And I have a hard time finding the ropes, which is good. Come up good. So we checkerboard these beans here to find the deer. The deer are real bad up here in this northwest corner of this farm over here. It's still over here. real bad. And you got ground out spot here. We got a waterway right here. Look, it's dry. Good. I can come out here and turn. Ain't real big beans. Back to the next pass over here. So, small field here is cut off into the bigger field over there. So far, they look really good. It's just wet ground out right here next to this low spot, which is holding water last time I sprayed these. There's extra water in the spot last time I sprayed. Okay, we've made it to the split row beans. So these are our split row beans. There is some replanting them over here on this pond up front, the wet spot. There's some yellow weeds back there. We sprayed this for pigweed about 4 days ago. I think we sprayed it 4 days ago. They look pretty good. So let's get in the field, and I done outlined the field. We'll get in here and knock some long passes out. See how good they look. Luckily, Alex just sprayed these, like I said, 4 or 5 days ago. I think he sprayed it Monday, so it'll be 5 days ago. So I can see his tracks pretty good. So I'm going to run his tracks. It's going to work out pretty good. I had a lot of pigweed, as you see that dying weed out there in this field. We've been fighting pigweed in this field all year. I think we got it knocked back finally. So it ain't vicious. Try and get something, get these things under control in this field. Get out here, there's some replant right there. So you got some short beans, that's a little replant right there, you can see. I think I replanted, that may have been 4 acres here I replanted all together. What, maybe 3. It's spotty where this field holds a lot of water, and it got it. If I get done this time, I may go spray one more field, one more farm, and that would leave me just 2 farms to spray tomorrow. We'll be done with fungicide. And Alex said he sprayed it like this because he could, with the split row, he couldn't see my tracks from where I sprayed it a month ago, so I'll follow his tracks again. This is not the pattern I sprayed in when I sprayed the other thing. Or a month ago, I guess. Oh, dear, look at it. Run, Buck, run. Run! Run, Bambi! Run! Get out of my beans! Get out of my beans! Get out of here! Get out of here! Thank them deer. Maybe it's fungicide to make it a little tough, make it taste bad. Put a sour taste on it for a little while. That would be nice. I got the 3rd one I jumped up today. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Have you ever forgot about something? Well, I forgot we had a new field over here this year. Luckily, we got one field here that just does 15 acres. So I went ahead and filled the whole tank up. So I thought, well, I'll have some left over. I'll take it on tomorrow or finish the other 2 farms up tomorrow. I forgot we picked up 60 acres over here, 70, and right next to it. And I drove past it a while ago, which is about a half mile this way, and I go, oh no. So, I like to fill the tank up. I like to run this tank out on this farm over here, and be done for a night. So I've been running about, I think I started at 7 o'clock this morning, 6:30. Running a little 12 hours a day. Been a good day today. Almost hit. We'll have 200 acres sprayed by the time I run this tank out. A little over 200. So good day today. I got to look down to look up over the cab, look up this next little hill I got to go up. But I knew I'd be done about 7, and I'd be driving back house to plain daylight. Now I'm going to be pushing 8, and I need to get back to the house. I'd have come and sprayed this while ago, if I'd known that. So I'll be closer to the house as it gets dark. Amish, baby. The Amish is out there, picking the garden. Anyway, we'll get up here and spray this next field and call it a night. And I think I'll throw the camera off. My camera is about dead. About had all the batteries going, about to use all the battery it wants to use today. So hopefully nothing go wrong. If it does, maybe I have a little battery left to turn it back on. If it does, if it don't, then it don't. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Appreciate you guys join us. As always, good Lord willing. Catch you on the flip side. Till next.